Can't believe we're reporting them.
Nobody forced you to come. You could have stayed with him, gotten your own punches in.
I'm a soldier, not a bully. But I'm also not a snitch. They're our warband. We're supposed to stick together.
Warband's not meant to come before Legion. We signed a treaty.
What are you doing? You can't just stroll in here and...
I'm here to pick up a friend of mine, Brem Ayrson. Tribune Stoneglow authorized it.
Who? Oh, the Norn. He's in the first floor cell. Straight ahead.
Hey, Commander. Thanks for, coming to get me.
Well, at least you enjoyed yourself, right? Let's get you out of here.
Yeah, just let me stand up. Oh, slowly. I don't think I'm a very good diplomat.
Hey, you didn't start any fights. That I know of.
But I finished one. It's okay. I'm okay. Rylan told them what happened. I was just gonna...
There's the troublemaker. I've never seen someone vomit that much before. Your things are on a rack.
You want something?
Where's my bow?
Everything you had on you is in that bin. Nothing more, nothing less.
You sure? You didn't see a big curved thing with arrows?
I know what a bow is, and you didn't have one.
Oh no!
Okay, don't panic. If we retrace your steps, I'm sure we'll...
Commander, a word? Just stop some char from roughing up one of Elmora's vigil.
Lots of that going around.
Yeah, you can feel the violence in the air. Storm's gathering. Need to talk to Krisha and Bangar before things get out of hand. Meet me at Bangar's office. Probably better if it comes from the both of us.
Don't worry about me. I'll go look for Jory. Find my bow.
It's cute. Did she make like a backpack for that? Oh, what's this? The note on the book says, I've tolerated these nonsense novels in the past, but this is going too far. Any more copies of these books found in Blood Legion territory will be considered contraband. Open the book. Oh, it's a Gold Claw book! Ebonlock Covenant by Snargle Goldclaw. Runebanger could hardly comprehend what he just witnessed. Suddenly, it all made sense. Why Smolder and Empress Jenny had been willing to forget years of hostilities. Why they suddenly spoke so positively about the potential of an alliance between Char and humans. He clutched his mane as furious tears matted his cheeks. How could Smolder even look at Jenny that way? What about her furless figure could possibly appeal to rugged, tough, well-groomed Char such as they? Burn it all, the mouse didn't even have horns. Did no one appreciate the gentle curves of horns anymore? Smolder's place is by my side, as my ally, as my confidant, as my intimate, as my... No. Brood Legion would not stand for this, not if Banger had his way. Yikes. A little saucy there. Is there anything else?
You want something?
If your wagon turns up, we'll notify you.
That's it? Have you not observed and cataloged her injuries?
There are scores of Jaw here for the celebration. You've described half my legion. We're a lot more likely to find your property than we are the perpetrators.
Multiplayer. Well,
They would have killed him if Brimstone hadn't stepped in.
What's going on in there?
A difference of opinion.
Humans. So fragile. Sometimes we forget.
You have a problem with my people, you take it up with me. You don't send your thugs to rough them up.
I think you overestimate my influence, Almora.
The floor is yours.
Great.
Gridlock. I thought I said alone.
Hearing some old growls and young voices out there, sir.
We're concerned.
Not your problem. Or his anymore.
They're excited. That speech really riled them up.
Then it's doing its job.
I've heard it too. Your people are angry. Scared, maybe.
Why wouldn't they be? Your dragon...
Marine's just part of it, Kree. You said it yourself. Krauk's gone. Now nobody knows where to point their weapons.
Imperator, you have the perfect platform. Remind the legions that the other races aren't your enemies.
If it's not an Elder Dragon, it's something else. Ghosts. Human separatists. You're too young to remember. But our allies used to hunt us like animals. Trimmed armor with our fur. Wore our horns on helmets.
That was a long time ago.
Easy for you to say. With an Elder Dragon at your command, who would stand against you?
She's not at my...
Nobody's gonna break that treaty unless you break it first.
Gridlock.
A little fear's healthy. Keeps us sharp. Keeps us safe.
Not if it turns. Let me look into it. I care about our people. Our future.
So much you never show your face.
I'm here now.
Nobody wants you here. Come.
You're the one who ordered me here.
Sentimentality. For a second, I forgot what you really are.
Your tribune.
My disappointment. Good thing your cub had me for a father.
damn.
Look whose fangs finally dragon. Go ahead. Be Imperator. All you gotta do is rip out my throat.
Don't want it. Don't want anything from you.
Told you this would happen.
You wanted this to happen. You made it happen.
Dismissed.
I really don't like him.
I gotta know, which one's harder for you to keep in line? Ritlock or the dragon?
He's in good standing with the other legions. He could be your eyes, your ears.
I'd have skin him myself. I don't need to wait around for his buddy Thackeray to do it for me. You can show yourself out.
Yeah, I really don't like him.
Could have backed me up in there.
Char closed ranks when pushed into unfamiliar territory. You know this.
If Bangar doesn't address what's happening...
Either bring me evidence of a credible threat, or find some other way to make yourselves useful. I'll talk to Bangar, after he's had some time to cool off. Lay low until then.
Just like old times.
If he hates you so much, how are you still a Tribune?
Sentimentality.
You're not exactly close.
Not for a long time. When Kree and I were cubs. I don't like it here. Too many memories. She always wondered what he'd do without a war to fight. Guess now we get to find out.
You wouldn't jeopardize the treaty.
Not on purpose. He doesn't have the support. Or the firepower. Surprised he finally agreed to a truce with Flame. Krisha's been banging that drum for years. Her sire was a high-ranking shaman. Dam fled their legion so her cub could be raised somewhere safe. Bangar took them in, put Krisha through R for R. But she never forgot where she came from, or who they left behind.
Had patrol on the northern border 2 nights ago. Can't say I'm a fan of this sudden cold snap.
Me neither. Snow does funny things to the silence up there.
Right? Even in the middle of an empty field, it felt like someone was watching me.
We're being followed?
Look who it is. Ritlock Brimstone and the great commander of dragons and lesser races.
Heard the Imperator could use
Lesser?
a new Tribune.
Or two.
Walk away.
Where's the fun in that?
Try to warn you. You want a promotion, you gotta earn it.
Commander, Ephraim and I need to speak with you as soon as you're able. So much for lying low. Be right over.
You go ahead. I'll deal with these. What are you doing here?
If we're not careful, they'll wipe us out. beginning to think coming here was a mistake.
Don't make any hasty decisions. Please. For their sake. Casimir, what's going on?
Renegades. Here.
We don't know that yet.
Extremists recruiting straight out of the Farah. Who else could it be?
The Cubs are telling stories. Older Char floating around, testing loyalties, asking if they're ready. Ready for what?
Wouldn't say. Someone should take this to Bangar.
He won't listen. Ritlock and I already tried.
You knew?
No. But a Vigil soldier was almost killed, and Malice says the renegades are getting bolder. It makes sense.
If Bangar won't listen, what about Krisha?
We need evidence. Something definitive.
You'd need to ask around. Find out what people know. The two of you, well, you're not Jar. I won't be of much help either.
Nor Ritlock. Bangar's got it out for him. Other Char smell blood in the water.
Then one of us will just have to become somebody else. Commander.
An illusion. What are you thinking?
Someone with a good reputation. Likeable. The embodiment of traditional Char ideals.
Steelcatcher. You could snip around Bloodkeep as you please.
Let me know when you're ready. The disguise won't take more than a moment. You have his eyes.
Well, I'd hope so.
No. Ritlock's.
Right. Ritlock. Ritlock, can you hear me? Ryland? How did you... This is the commander. Casimir worked up an illusion for me. Seemed like the best way to get the information we need. You sound just like him. That's the idea. Can you find him? Let him in on what we're doing? Maybe he can help. If he even wants to see me. I'll try. What's he like? Any advice? Don't know him. Not as well as I should. Sorry. My daughter said she was approached at the Farah. You might start there.
How many more peace offerings can we make for these little legions?
Steelcatcher, look at you. At ease. I have some questions.
Not sure how much help I can be. I think the years are finally getting to me. My senses and my mind aren't what they used to be. Only your blade's sharper than your mind, Primus. I trust both.
I know every cub that's come up through this Farrar. Now soldiers I don't recognize are walking around in our colors. They seem interested. Thought they might be parents looking in, wondering. Happens more than anyone admits. What do they look like? One of them had white fur, rusty spots, horns like scimitars, missing an eye. Might try the mess hall or the bar. His friends needed to fuel up.
Sounds suspicious. Okay, well.
We didn't save Cantha standing around, did we, Victor?
We certainly did not, though I'd prefer it if you called me by my full title.
Apologies, most revered Saint Victor of Zuhilza.
How would you know? You're no battle historian.
Actually, my dissertation on the War of Ascalon Independence was published to great critical acclaim in academic circles.
You mean the Ascalon insurrection?
No, I mean... Yes, yes, you're absolutely right. The Ascalon insurrection. That's what I meant.
Spicy.
They're trying to scare us, you know? Like our fangs haven't grown in. I won't stand for it.
Well, he's lucky Ruinbringer didn't have you execute him right there.
He might still try.
What would you do? If he gave you the order, who would you choose?
Don't see anyone matching the description the Primus gave me. But there's Krisha. Gridlock, you know her best. Should I tell her what we're up to now? Or later?
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Your call, Commander.
Ryland, you fought well. Good to see you finally step out of his shadow.
I'm not him.
I know. My own sire was...
No, I mean, I'm not your cub. I'm the commander. Krisha, the renegades are here, now. Ephraim thinks they're planning something big. We probably don't have much time.
I should open your throat. Renegades, he's sure.
They targeted the cubs in the Farrar. I followed the trail here, but it's gone cold.
The guard at the door is one of mine. Talk to him. He's seen everyone who's gone in or out of this room. We'll put the others on high alert. Try not to do anything you think Brimstone would.
Soldier, I'm looking for a char with white fur, rusty spots, missing an eye.
I've seen him. Left a few minutes ago with some friends. Said something about paying that Asura a visit.
Which Asura?
The one that's been helping us with our bug problems up by the farms. Came in with Brimstone.
Gorik, come in. You have trouble en route. Gorik!
Commander?
Yes, it's me. How did you...
I asked you to keep the channel clear, remember? I hear everything.
Where are you?
Some kind of library, or what passes for one around here. No scientific papers anywhere. Just a bunch of maps and books on warfare. Ugh. Listen to this. One Char, One Future
Library.
by Valen Scribe Cutter. Riveting.
That's not the library. That's the war room. Down the hall from Bangar's office.
I was, encouraged to come here by some Char. Then they confiscated my datapad.
Why didn't you call us?
Maybe because I was being escorted by a pair of overgrown throw rugs.
The hell is that? Which one of you idiots forgot to search him?
Hey! No, that's mine!
Smash it. Gorik! Go!
The other Imperators now. Cut their throats while they sleep.
Orders are to stay put. Keep an eye on things here. Now's not the right time. He still needs to even the odds.
Thought for sure that datapad would have intel on their dragon, but it's just...
Drawings of dead spiders. Hundreds of them.
Why are they so detailed? If you're interested in my post-mortem research on Lubinella cadentis, I'd be more than happy to... Shove it, rat.
Rude.
No!
Mark, no.
Wanna start
Open the door. But sir, my orders are... You can't believe I outrank... You can believe I outrank whoever gave you that order. Open up. You! Hands off my friend.
What's going on in here? Sir?
Thought you were supposed to be leading the expedition with Imperator Ruinbringer.
Expedition? Who told you that?
You did.
Something funny? Sorry. Forgot you dragged that Norn under the table. No wonder he doesn't remember.
Everything is in place. The others are already headed to the rendezvous point, but you should hurry. Ruinbringer won't wait. Not even for you. We'll take care of the Asura.
Oh, thank goodness. Wait, no!
You expect me to leave an important prisoner to subordinates?
No. I'll do it myself. Come on, Rat. Give me that datapad, too.
Let's go.
Thanks, Commander. That kind of situation is well beyond the scope of my degree.
Just a bit. Are you all right?
They kept asking me about Aurene, her weaknesses. If I thought she could kill another Elder Dragon after Kralkatorrik.
Go find Kaz. She'll protect you. I need to let Krisha know what happened here.
And thanks for remembering the datapad. You have no idea how long it took to illustrate those specimens.
Gorik, go.